Good morning, beautiful people. Of course, I'm up and rolling. And yes, I'm driving my husband's car today. So it's a little hard for me. A little hard for me. Because he's only able to drive an automatic. And he had chances over the years to learn how to drive a standard. But it's hard for him. He says his brain does not function like that. So, me driving an automatic, it's hard for me. I'm used to driving a standard. And I've been driving one since I was 16 years old. I'm in my 50s now. So, it's a little hard for me, but I'm getting there. I am getting there. And I just had to remember, there's no clutch. Keep my hand off the automatic to try to shift it. Unless I'm going reverse or drive. I don't need to keep my hand up on the gear shift. It's habit. And this morning, when I was walking to my husband's car, I saw something that was totally offhand. The neighbor that I've been having problems with, and my husband's having problems with, not the neighbors that moved out, but the other one. The one that is 100% against cats. I can understand. I'm 100% against spiders, but you don't see me having a conniption about it if somebody wants to feed a spider, or if somebody wants to have a spider as a pet. I just don't want them near me. I don't want them up in my house, but I'm not going out of my way to be mean about somebody wanting to feed a spider or somebody wanting to own one as a pet. Well, this morning I was walking to my husband's car and this lady was in front of me. I'm just walking to my husband's car. She's walking towards my husband's car with her dog. Okay. We have an area that's in front specifically just for the animals to do their thing. As long as you clean up after your animals, they don't have a problem with you taking your animals out there. My husband's car is completely on the other side of the parking lot, away from this area. And she's walking directly towards my husband's car. It kind of had me a little concerned because she's walking her dog with her right arm, but she's got a blanket draped up over her left arm. Well, my husband had to lock the front door. I left my house keys up in his car late yesterday. That's not going to happen again. So, he went to lock the front door, but he's looking out the window. And when he's looking out the window, he noticed how she was just trying to break her neck to see what I was doing. Honey, you knew what I was doing. You knew that I was going to my husband's car to go to work. But you wanted to be so up in our business. It's gotta stop, sweetie. Because no matter what, I'm up here. I'm vibrating at a different level. You're way down here. Not even close to me. Not even close. I'm at a higher standard than you are. No matter what you say, what you do, it's not going to happen, honey. So you sitting out there for over an hour talking to a neighbor about me and my husband, they already know what you're doing. And like I said, my husband and I, we are just above you, no matter what. All the neighbors can see what you're doing. Yeah, of course, they're being polite. They're listening to what you got to say. But honey, you got to understand, you're in the South. You're in Texas, sweetie. Politeness runs real deep up in Texas. People will sit there and listen to what you got to say. They ain't got to agree with you, but they'll listen to what you got to say. Nobody cares. Nobody. So, honey, it's time for you to stop playing this schoolyard bully stuff. Doesn't work. Each and every one of us can see what you're doing. Time to grow up. It's time to understand that you're fixing to be 62 years old. I understand. You live alone. Your one and only child has nothing to do with you. No friends come up over there to your apartment on a daily basis. And no matter how bad you talk about them to make yourself feel better, I want you to understand it's not them, it's you. 100% you. Grow up. Y'all come back now, you hear?